Hello everyone, my name is Alan. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do the New York tag, or is it the New York tag? Let's see. No, it's the New York book tag. And when I tell you I'm behind in tags, I kid you not, this tag is a year old. It's from my buddy Greg, another bibliophile reads. Well, he tagged me. It's also from my other buddy Jim at Jim's Books, Reading, and Stuff. You guys might remember when Jim did his city tags, like Paris, London, New York. It was a while ago. So, but keep on tagging me because I do tags every Tuesday. And I have over 100 tags in my playlist on tags as well. So feel free to check that out. I have the answers here and the prompts here. So here we go. I'm going to tag some people at the end as well. So let's see the prompts. There's 10 of them. 1, what is your favorite book set in or around New York? Now I've got a pile of possibilities here. In fact, I have like more than one for almost every answer. I'd be remiss if I wouldn't start out with The Catcher in the Rye, classic New York City novel. And I have two so I did a video on double copies that I have of books, and I left this one out, The Great Gatsby. And I've been threatening to do a compare and contrast video between Appointment in Samsara and The Great Gatsby because, several reasons, but I really like this blurb. If I can find it, I think it must be in the front. It's from Fran Lebowitz, and here it is. Appointment in Samsara is the first and most widely read book by the writer Fran Lebowitz called The Real F. Scott Fitzgerald. And it's a great book in my humble opinion. Let's see, prompt 2. Oh boy, where are my answers? What did I do? One moment. Here we go. What did I do? How did I do that? Prompt 2. New York is famous for its skyscrapers. What is the highest building you have been up? That would be the Hamilton Building in Chicago. I have a little tip for you. They have tours that go up there, paid tours to, I think, the 106th floor. I should have Googled it. It's like 100 and some floors. But you can go to the bar on the 96th floor for free. Yeah, have a drink or a cherry Coke or what have you, and you can watch the helicopters fly by your window. It's amazing. It's a nice bar up there, too. Very nice. Now, I haven't been to the Seattle Space Needle either, and I'm not quite sure if I'd go up it. I know I would not go in those. They have these windows now. They just revamped it, remodeled it. You can lay in these windows and go like that and lean out over it. No, thank you. Prompt 3. New York, New York. So good they named it twice. What is the last book you reread? Now, that's easy. I have it right here. I haven't even reviewed it yet. I've reread Shadaram, one of my favorite novels. It's like a crime novel, adventure. There's a great romance in it. It's a big, bad book, big, hard book. I've read this 3 times now. I've given it away as gifts. Haven't seen the movie. I want to, or no, I think it's a series. Loved it so much, I bought the sequel. Read it. Like this book. Prompt 4. American Psycho is a disturbing novel set in New York. What is the most disturbing book you have ever read? Got a couple. Richard Wright, Native Son. Look how battered this book is. I remember reading this. I've read this twice. Wow, this book will blow you away. I can't believe I read it first about 3 years ago. Believe I waited so long, or that I was unaware of it. And how about 2666 to Hell? It's one interpretation of the title, but this is set in the Sonoran Desert in Mexico that I've been through over in Nogales, Arizona. They have a Nogales, Arizona, Nogales, Mexico. It's kind of by Tucson, but we used to, before like the passport situation or the blue passport, you could just park at McDonald's and walk into Mexico. And I used to do that. I like this book. I've read this a couple times. Prompt 5. Where were you when you heard the news of 9/11? Well, you won't be surprised that I have a story about that. I was in Tempe, Arizona. I just got out of grad school, and I was teaching at South Mountain Community College. And I woke up, I had to be off that day, and my girlfriend was working, and I was watching TV and drinking coffee, and didn't see the first one. I don't think nobody did. They don't have the first plane on tape. But I was watching the news and the smoke and that, and just sipping coffee. Then the second plane hit, and I saw that. I'm going, honey, come here. No, and she's going, oh, I'm late. I'm late. I'm going, you want to watch it? I'm late. And she walked out the door. Of course, they sent her back home. But I remember that. My mother was still alive, and I called her, and she was telling me about this Osama bin Laden guy. I had no idea. But yes, that's my story. Unbelievable, huh? 6. What is your favorite movie set in New York? I have quite a few here too. North by Northwest would be probably my favorite. I'm a big Alfred Hitchcock fan, and Cary Grant. Love that movie. But take your pick of any Scorsese, Taxi Driver, Goodfellas. He didn't direct Once Upon a Time in New York. Man, I forget the director's famous director. On the tip of my tongue. That's a great movie. Noodles is a character in there. I love that movie. And like Goodfellas, Taxi Driver. 7. Have you been to New York City? If so, when was the last time you visited? I have not, unfortunately. I've been to Newark Airport. Is the closest I've come. But I would love it, I know. I have a lot of friends who've been there. I was a theater major as an undergrad, so I was really into plays and uh, writing plays and scripts. And I would love, love, love to see, well, Broadway, of course. But I'd hit off Broadway, and theaters like La Mama or in Greenwich Village. Love to see Tribeca, but I've never been yet. Who is your favorite painter from New York, and what is your favorite painting of New York? Well, my favorite painters, I do like abstract expressionism. Now that I think about it, Kurt Vonnegut's Bluebeard, is that set in New York? I can't remember. I've got it behind me. It just popped into my brain. But painters, I like de Kooning, and I like Jack the Dripper, of course. Who else do I write down? Oh yeah, this guy. He's a young guy, Keith Harling. I'm sorry, Keith Haring. He was on 60 Minutes a few weeks ago. He does these graffiti. He's getting like arrested for graffiti, but they're little like don't call them doodles, but line drawings. Check him out. I like him. Prop 9 is about songs. What is your favorite song about New York? I have a few. I'm not really into rap music too much, but I do really like Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind. I'm going to link the songs below. I like the Beastie Boys, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Haha, that's a great tune. Uh, my favorite New York song, though, would have to be New York Groove off the Kiss solo album by Ace Frehley. Uh, I'm not going to get into Kiss or anything, but a lot of songs set in New York and, Sinatra. I mean, come on. So tag some people. I'm going to tag some people that have probably been to New York, but I'm sure they would have great answers on this tag. I'm going to tag Hannah at Hannah's Books. How about Read by Fred? Hey, Fred. I'm going to tag MJ. Now, she's a world traveler, so. And I'm going to tag Debs at Rainer Reed's. I'm not sure she's been in New York. She was in Nottingham, but she lived in Australia, and I wouldn't doubt if she's been in New York City. How about Michael Romeo? Like to see your answers. Rory Reads Anything? Oh, Michael Romeo is going to be on the Monday Night Live show with Greg and I too next Monday, so come back and check that out. And I'd like to tag the Mild Rumpus because he lives in Tribeca. Now, I know that about him, but what I don't know is your name. Mild Rumpus does not reveal his name, and that's okay. So, hope you liked it. If you did, why not push your like button? Or, better yet, subscribe. And if you make a comment, I will reply back to you. So, hey, hope you had a great day and a better tomorrow. Later.